20 years ago, when you bought a budget guitar, chances were that it could only barely be called a guitar. Nowadays, the companies that are making the budget guitars they're going too far the other way. They are making them too good, arguably. Now, I'm biased. We manufacture guitars, we make guitars, we build custom instruments for people, and that's part of the dream of what I've created my life to be, and that's fine. But the other dream is that we want to own a high-end American-made Strat, or a top-notch Gibson Les Paul. I mean, those are the two main ones, aren't they? Gibson, though, have come through with Epiphone. We've got here one of the multitudinous Slash models that Slash and Gibson have put together. It has got an absolutely impeccable finish. It has got a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. It weighs under 9 pounds, 8 pounds 10 ounces this one. We've got a proper maple top. It is, granted, a veneer, so I'm seeing the movement, I'm seeing figuring in this sort of quilty, flamey, beautiful top. And I bought this guitar for Great Guitar Giveaway because of the top. It's incredible that you can buy a budget instrument that is so close to perfect. It's going on Great Guitar Giveaway's website. Profits from this are going to help buy, well, Gibsons and vendors, I suppose, for the museum, because that is still what people want and want to see. Check out dorsetguitarmuseum.com. That website is going to be launching properly soon, so go sign up for the newsletter. Great Guitar Giveaway. This guitar could be yours. This guitar could be yours. Most importantly, I genuinely think that I'm going to be buying myself one of these for personal use. It is that good, and that is annoying. It's annoying. I wonder at what point guitars like this are going to start eating into the market for the more expensive, higher-end guitars, because quite frankly, once the fretwork is done, and in this video I'm doing some semi-hemispherical frets just for fun, this is absolutely a fantastic guitar. Okay. Well, that's not ideal, is it? There's no shielding paint in there either. It's got CTS pots. It has got orange drop caps. That's what I use in my custom guitars. I'm gonna have to find something that's even better. I suppose that's possible. And this is another one of those things. This isn't the job that we were supposed to be doing, but hey, you find something, you spend 5 minutes fixing it, and it's a better guitar for it. These strings are actually fairly new, so we'll save them. What is going to happen? Would you rather buy something like this and spend a little bit of time and energy upgrading it? Well, there we go. One very dry fretboard, thank you very much. So I am going to use a notch straight edge to check and see whether the straight is necked. I said that. The real thing that I'm here for is to take this guitar and see what it feels like with a custom shop level bit of fretwork done. We're not going to film and watch the entire level crown and polish. You've seen that before so many times on this channel. I'm just going to show you how I would go about making a semi-hemispherical fret end on this, and then I'm going to do the whole thing. We'll do level crown polish and get it perfect. This is fun. So what I've actually got is essentially fall away in the neck itself, where the fretboard hasn't been leveled perfectly. It goes down in this area, and that's not a bad thing. Hell, this is the second time today I've had this conversation about a guitar, so That's fine. That's about as close as we're going to get it. That's where it would rock because of fall away anyway. I can't believe it, but actually this doesn't really need a level crown and polish. It could probably do with one to eke 1% more out of it, and it definitely needs a polish, but no, it's fine. Since we don't actually need to do a level crown and polish, here are the fret ends as they currently stand. There is also some crud on the fretboard, even though it's brand new. You can see that there. That's, well, I don't know what that's from. The frets themselves are scratchy, and they were never polished to the same level that we would expect on a higher end guitar. But we can definitely improve this. So the bevel angle, that angle there, is actually a little bit too acute or obtuse. It's too far over, bringing the edge of my fret in, and the playing surface, it's making it a bit smaller. So actually doing proper semi-hemispherical fret ends here isn't necessarily going to give us the best playing surface, which is what we want. Because essentially I would need to bring it back right back to there in order to, you know, make it look right. We're going to make the best of a bad job though, and essentially your file, you've got a flat side and a rounded side. This is a crimson fret end dressing file, and essentially create your round and then flipping it over to the side where you can go like so. I'm carefully rounding it over. Now moving on to the next one. As you round around here, oftentimes you'll find that you've taken, it's not going to do it now, is it? You've taken more fret wire off the top, and there's a little tag. You need to go down sideways and clear that tag off. But it didn't happen this time either. With frets that are this close to being good, I could mask the whole fretboard off, go and use a buffing machine and get utter perfection. Or you can use polishing rubbers to get the same effect. So this is a crimson fret strop, and with a little bit of elbow grease and some polishing compound or jeweler's rouge, we actually get to a fret that is as shiny, as glossy, as buffed up as anything that I could get using a bench grinder and polishing mop, etc. Difference is, this is quite relaxed and quiet. Some days that's what you need. Just chill out, polish some frets, get in the zone. Zen and the art of guitar building. I've done those two to the nth degree, and that, well, it's only part way there. Before, almost as a Ratsu polish. A few more to do though. And here we are, some super shiny frets. One of the other things that has, or that I have noticed during this process, is that the fret wire it's a little bit more delicate than the sort of higher quality stuff that we tend to use here at Crimson in the guitars we make, and also, you know, in repairs, etc. So that's somewhere else where there is a budget, or where there is budgeting going on. The end result though is some nicely shiny frets. It's much more comfortable than it was, and yeah. Do you think that it is worth the extra time that I put into this to get this result? Let me know in the comments below. And most importantly, don't forget this guitar could be yours. Go to greatguitargiveaway.com. We are building Dorset Guitar Museum, and the profits from the giveaways go to building the collection and building the building, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. It's actually, yeah, insane. It's insane. Should never have started it, but now we have. Let's do it properly. Yeah. Click that link. Check out the very cool guitars on there now, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Click like, subscribe. Goodbye. I'm going to stop telling you what to do now. Cheerio.